How did you hear about the MLA?
I heard about the MLA when I did my apprenticeship back in 1985. So I already knew about it. I had interactions with the MLA back then, but yeah, primarily I heard it within the industry.
What made you want to take the MLA exam and how did you find it?
I had no thought of taking the MLA exam at all until I met a guy that we all know, Jeff Turner. Basically what happened is the box for my pick, my 114 pick broke. I need a new one, so I contacted him through social media. I met up with him. Basically he said to me, "Oh, you remember?" And I said, "No." He said, "Well, what are you doing then?" And he said, "You know, you seem like a knowledgeable guy, you should think about doing it." Through the conversation, backwards and forwards, I decided to do it. I found it quite nerve-wracking. I'm not good with exams, I'm dyslexic, anxiety kicks in, but I did find it great, you know, but it was nerve-wracking.
How was the experience surrounding the exam?
As I said before, I am dyslexic, and when the dyslexia cuts in, anxiety comes in, you get quite anxious. But the experience in HQ was very calming. Gary Eccleston was fantastic. He's a very soothing nature, which helped calm me. You know, there was nothing, no pressure. I felt no pressure to do anything or get things right. It was just, this is how it is. I did the 2-day exam with a pre-exam before it. So the structure was fantastic. You know, you do your pre-exam, and then you go for the exam. Then you do your pre-exam, and you go for the exam. So you've got a fresh enlightenment of how things are going to go through the exam. So that was great. The facilities there, they're just fantastic. As I said, they made me feel at ease. They said, you know, if I wanted, they could have somebody come in and sit down and read the paper for me. But you know what, it feels like embarrassing to a degree. So, you know, when I heard how much time we had, I thought, you know what, I can just go through it slowly. I went through the paper about 4 times to make sure I read it all correctly. But I felt at ease enough where I could do that and not have to worry, which was nice.
How did it feel being awarded the Nigel Rose Bowl for the highest exam mark of the year?
Amazing. I had no idea. I did the advanced student exam and I failed by 1%. This was probably about 20 years ago, some of that. Anyway, yeah, I did that and failed by 1%. So you know what, I was just going in there thinking to myself, I'll be happy just to pass. A pass would be fantastic, you know, it would be the best thing in the world, just to get a pass. Because you don't want to be in the industry for over 30 years and fail. It's like, oh, you know. When I got the award, I was shocked. Absolutely shocked. Couldn't believe it. It was the greatest feeling in the world. You can't explain it. It's just fantastic. I was just so pleased and happy. You know, what more can you say? But yeah, it's great.
You recently became an MLA approved company. How has this affected your business?
The objective was to become an approved company. That's the goal. Because in that goal you can advertise it. The MLA are very proactive to their business, making awareness of the branding of, you know, the MLA logo. They're very proactive in social media. There is an awareness of the Master Locksmith Association. I mean, I did a job for a client who was in an aviation company, and they were told, well, he told me actually, that they were only allowed to use locksmiths who are members of the Master Locksmith Association. So if I hadn't been a company member, I would never have got that job. And I got another few jobs from the MLA index on their website. So it does work. it's more for myself as opposed to the public, but I'm hoping in the future it will generate me more work, and I think in the future it will benefit me more as I move forward.
Would you recommend the MLA to other locksmiths?
Yes, I would recommend the MLA to other locksmiths, because it's a community of like-minded people who share the same interest. I don't know if any of you have been to any of the locksmith exhibitions. You'll find that you'll have these little, like, they're not even really groups of people, they're groups and groups and groups. We all talk to each other, we all socialise with each other, we all know each other within the industry, which is a nice feeling, especially when you're working for yourself, you're a one-man band like myself. It's nice to have these meetups, you know, once every 2 years. For instance, on their Facebook page, you know, they have their own private Facebook page. If you have a problem, you can put a post up there. If you have a lock you've never seen before, you're like, oh my god, where do I get this from? Da, da, da. You know what, you put the post up, and most people are helpful. They will help you find where to source the part from, or if it's something that's broken, they may even, they probably would give you information on how to repair the lock, or do whatever, you know, give you information of the means to the ends of what you need to do. So you do get a wealth of knowledge by being a member of the MLA. I mean, plus you get your discounts and all that. You know, they've got affiliates that they do stuff with, so you've got the benefits from that as well. So you know what? Don't knock it till you've tried it. Give it a go.
The MLA would like to thank Jonathan Horsley for giving us his time and agreeing to take part in this interview.